Now, I could watch this little piece of gameplay over and over again and just realise there are so many issues on so many different levels. It's almost laughable. I mean, let's take a look at the evidence in hand. Now, the guy, fair enough, is using a sniper rifle. He's got a thermal attachment. Whatever, it is what it is. You kind of come to expect it now in Call of Duty Ghosts. It just doesn't even surprise you anymore. But no problem, you know, in his kill cam it looked absolutely correct. I can't hate the guy. Fair play to him. He took a legitimate shot at me. He got me in his scope and he fired and I died. There was nothing wrong with it. But in my situation, as far as I'm concerned, I took legitimate cover. I climbed up the thing. I saw him come in, realised he was probably just a bit too far away, took some refuge, and I died while I was behind cover. Even the shot sounded after I took cover. It's just insane, you know. I kind of look at this and I think this is why they should have had dedicated servers. This is why Call of Duty needs dedicated servers in the future. It's got to be done. It just has to be done. There are too many players online and too many issues that we've noticed in later Call of Duties that, you know, this kind of get behind cover and die thing always seems to occur. And, you know, it's just one of the things. But anyway, I'm not going to moan about this too much. I'm just going to put you straight onto some carrier gameplay, as you can see now. And this is on Black Ops 2. It's a TDM. So close to being a 50 plus. Oh my god, 6v6, nearly got a 50 plus. I was kind of pissed off because my kill streaks didn't really do the job that I employed them for. These pilots will have their wages deducted in due course, don't worry about that. But yeah, it was a nice fast-paced gameplay. I kind of went from the dirge to the frustrating, but you know what, I had more fun playing this, and you kind of realise that. I played 2 games of Call of Duty Ghosts. It's been quite a while since I put the game into my system and actually played, and I noticed there was a patch update available. Sorry, there was an update available to download, should I say. And I thought, well, what's it going to be? Meh, you know. Once upon a time when I used to see that, I used to think, oh, well, I've got to go on Twitter, I've got to go on YouTube, I've got to ask people over Twitter to link me to the patch notes so I can realise actually what's occurring. And there'd always be a link to something that you could learn from, and hopefully it would be beneficial. Most of the time it wasn't, but you know what, at least they used to keep you informed. They always used to start off their patch notes with the old, hey guys, how you doing? Now we've been listening to you as a community. And it's like, no you fucking haven't, don't tell fibs, otherwise the fib fairy will fly down from above and turn you into a bloody bullfrog. But at least you used to get something, and you could hopefully take some solace in that. Whereas with Call of Duty Ghosts, as usual, it was like, oh, okay, what we're going to have here? And then I put, you know, went straight into the game, had a look, and it was like, oh, they're trying to sell us more skins. Yeah, okay, so that's what it is. You know, it amazes me. You know, you pay for all these bloody season passes, and they still try and sell you stuff all the way through to try and enhance your gaming. And it's like, no, there's just a few things you need to do, and it is not selling us skins or voiceovers. But, yeah, so I'm not going to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts anymore. Black Ops 2 gameplay, nice and fast-paced. I really enjoyed this. I got a little bit frustrated because during one of my kill streaks I come close to getting, I believe I'm right in thinking it was the 3rd Warthog. I think I got 2 or 3 stealth choppers, I can't remember. And unfortunately I got quickscope because my stealth chopper was in the air doing nothing. Nothing, man, my god, what was he thinking? All he could think about was getting home to his wife and worrying about catching her in bed with a great big hulking moustached man hanging over the top of her. Yeah, so we had things on his mind, the pilot did. But, you know, it's all good. Like I say, I think it was a 44 kill gameplay. So there's spoilers coming at you from every single angle possible. But what I actually wanted to talk about is one of my favourite YouTubers has come back to YouTube after about a year of obscurity. Now, he goes by the name of Dargame360 or Dargame360, or otherwise known to, you know, more personally over Twitter as Eric Wyatt. Now, unfortunately, Dargame360 or Eric lost his brother some time ago, well over a year ago, and it was quite a sad thing. You know, I remember watching this whole process sort of evolve, and obviously it was very dramatic, very sad, very sudden, and it left a lot of people in quite a sad state of shock, to say the least. No more so than Eric himself, and it was a really sad time on YouTube, you know. Eric has had a massive following, and he's also had a lot of support from, you know, people like the Mark of J, and Jive Turkey being one of their favourites. Actually, I've discovered Jive Turkey and the Mark of J through Eric, so I've got him to thank for that. But yeah, he's actually made it back onto YouTube after a good year of grieving and trying to come to terms with what happened, and he's sort of, you know, it looks as though he's hopefully going to be committing himself. He uploaded his first video a couple of days ago, which I actually missed because I've been so busy, as I said, this last week. My upload yesterday came in really late. I'd actually recorded and got the video ready, I just didn't have time to upload it. So those of you going over to my secondary channel, I do apologise if I haven't been uploading. I will pull my socks up. I've just been so busy with work. But yeah, going back to the matter at hand. Eric has had quite a break from YouTube, and he now looks as though he's making a return, and that is really good for me, because this is one of the guys. There was about 3 or 4 guys in YouTube that actually inspired me to start, and Eric was one of them, and I really have to, you know, I have to thank him for that. And I was sad to see him go for such a long time over the year, but, you know, people have a stage process to go through when grieving. I know I've done it myself. I had it with my father when he passed away. It's awful, you know, it leaves you totally helpless, and you don't know, you know, what to turn to or who to turn to or where to find a bit of common ground where you can sort of get some closure, I suppose is the best way to put it. But one thing I found that doing YouTube helped me to forget about it, and, you know, not forget about him, but to forget about the situation and move on. And you get a lot of support from people, and people are always there, and you know, even though you don't know people personally, you can kind of count them as friends. And hopefully that's what he's going to do, and he can find some comfort in that. So I'm going to put the link down to his latest video in the description. Please, guys, go over, check him out, and show him a bit of support and love. You know, I'm not telling you to do it, I'm just asking you if you would. I'm sure you would like him. If you like Jive Turkey and you like the Marker J, you'll certainly like Eric. And it'd be nice of you to go over and show him a bit of support, a bit of love. And it'd be nice of you to go over and hopefully, you know, grow his channel again, because I'm sure it's dwindled a little bit. And yeah. Welcome back, Eric. I hope time has been a good healer for you, and hopefully you can focus on the future now. And never forget your brother, obviously, but as a YouTuber and a gamer himself, you know, I'm sure you'll make him proud. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the gameplay, guys. Like I say, go over, check out Eric, and show him a bit of a pack of love. And I will see you on the next upload. Take it easy, guys. Much love. Apocalypse done.